Tiny Dancer by Elton John. It's very inspiring when I first heard that song when I was 12 years old, and it motivated me to write my own music. And what's so strange is I've since come to know Elton, and I'm a huge fan of his. And he asked me to come and support him in London.
That must have been like pinch me.
Yeah, and it was crazy. And they were making this documentary about him at the time, and he asked me to play Tiny Dancer, and they filmed it, and I played it in front of him.
While he was there?
Yeah. And it was, it's nuts. It's crazy. Everyone imagines it in a different way. I imagine a tiny, this beautiful tiny dancer, like in dancing along the piano. It's nice.
I once read in an interview that you specifically said people should know Elton not from his more cheesy 80s hits, but the things that he did in the 70s. And well, that's something I dearly love.
Yeah.
But can you even begin to describe what's so good about the songs that he made in that period?
Well, I think they were ultimately, if you listen to Captain Fantastic and Honky Chateau, Man Across the Water, Don't Shoot Me, I'm the Only Piano Player, those albums were for me, one thing I've always loved is beautiful melodies and chords and lyrics, and I think he was a master of that at that point. With Bernie obviously writing the lyrics, but like the lyrics were super interesting and evocative and imagery. The imagery is beautiful. Like it paints a picture, and I find it incredible. Those albums are just stunning. So yeah, I mean, he's a huge influence, and I definitely, if it wasn't for him, I don't, his music inspired me to write. And since then, when I was making this album, The Wrong Crowd, I had the opportunity to send him songs as I was making it, and he'd come back with comments. So he's had a great effect on my life, that man. Yeah, I have nothing but love for him.
I can understand.